More and more women fall for the mysterious appeal of the Sigma male. These men, who live on the edges of society most of the time, have a magnetic charm and a sense of independence that is both attractive and difficult. They are the mysterious, introspective, and often loners who don't fit neatly into any social group and do things their own way. They are frequently misunderstood but deeply valued by those who recognize their worth. Sigma males, also called independent males or lone wolves, are a unique type of person who doesn't follow the traditional social hierarchy. In contrast to alpha and beta males who care more about social status and conformity, Sigma males prioritize personal growth and going their own way. Here are 10 reasons why women fall for Sigma males. 1. The challenge. Most of these men are independent and strong-willed, which makes it hard to get their attention. Sigma men don't always fit into gender roles or social expectations, which makes them hard for a modern woman to understand. They can be hard to figure out and rarely show how they really feel, leaving women confused and wanting to know more. Many Sigma men are smart and charming, which makes them attractive to many women. This can make things competitive, since other women may also want the Sigma male's attention. When a woman is able to crack the code and figure out what really drives a man, she often feels a deep connection with him. This isn't just a shallow way to get to know someone, but something much deeper. The challenge of figuring out what a Sigma male really wants can also be interesting, because it takes patience and insight. Of course, not all women will be up to the challenge, but many will find this journey exciting and rewarding, which brings me to my next point. 2. The excitement of the unknown. Sigma men play their cards close to their chests and don't say much about what they really want or how they really feel. They don't do it just to keep people guessing. They do it because they are truly private and independent people. They are often unpredictable and hard to figure out, which makes women wonder what he's really thinking. This is part of what attracts many women, because it makes the relationship seem mysterious and gives them something new to learn about. Sigma men tend to attract women who like to try new things and are interested in the unknown. The fact that they never know what will happen next adds to the excitement and makes them want to get to know him better. This feeling of not knowing much can also be scary, which is why some women might shy away from it. But those who accept it end up with a relationship that is exciting and thrilling like no other. 3. The feeling of freedom. They don't follow traditional gender roles and expectations, which many women find refreshing. They don't follow society's rules or do what other people want. Instead, they choose to live life on their own terms. This can be appealing to many women, especially if the traditional roles they are expected to play make them feel confined or limited. There is no pressure to fit into certain molds or act in certain ways when you have a Sigma. He just wants his girlfriend to be herself and be true to herself. This lets her find out who she really is and be herself without being judged or criticized. Sigma men don't use games or tricks to get what they want from their partners. Instead, they are honest and direct about what they want and what they need. This makes a place where people feel free and safe, which can be very attractive to women. 4. Their refusal to follow the rules. The Sigma man is not one to follow the crowd because he likes to do things his own way. He doesn't follow the rules, which lets him think outside the box and go against the flow. He doesn't mind that he's different and doesn't care what other people think or say about him. He is sure of his own thoughts and beliefs, which gives him the courage to stand up for what he thinks is right. Women often like this about Sigma because it shows that he takes the lead and isn't afraid to be himself. They also like how passionate he is and how hard he works to get what he wants. He doesn't let anyone or anything stop him from doing what he wants to do and reaching his goals. For the Sigma male, life is an adventure with many options and chances. He's always looking for new ways to push himself and get what he wants. Because he doesn't like to follow the rules, he is able to take risks and make different decisions that can help him be successful and happy. Many women love having a man like this by their side because it keeps life from getting boring. 5. The depth of the bond. Most of the time, these men are deep thinkers who like to take things slowly and get to know someone well before committing. They spend time getting to know their partner, which often leads to a deep emotional bond. This kind of relationship is great for women who are looking for something deep and long-lasting. Once Sigma men open up, they tend to be loyal and devoted partners. This makes them appealing to women who want strong connections and long-term relationships. Unlike these girls who want the alpha male's flash, Sigma man offers a connection that goes much deeper than just physical attraction. For a Sigma, an alpha male's flashy appeal is like a filter that keeps out the women who aren't right for them. The physical connection is still important, but Sigma men are more interested in the emotional and intellectual connection. 6. The state of being stable. Sigma males may seem like tough, independent people, but in relationships, they are still stable. They care a lot about their partners and are very loyal to them. Even though they may be independent and like to do their own thing, they know how important commitment is and stick with the people they love. Women might like this stability because they know they can count on the Sigma to be there for them when it really matters. He won't try to avoid problems or challenges in the relationship. Instead, he'll face them head-on and help them get solved. This can make women feel safe in a way that isn't always there in other kinds of relationships. Sigmas are very smart and logical people who base their decisions on facts and logic. They don't like drama and would rather get things done as quickly as possible. This can be a tempting choice for women who want a trustworthy and mature man. They are faithful and loyal, and they stick by their partners through good times and bad. These men usually have a clear sense of right and wrong and a strong sense of loyalty, which makes them good friends. 7. Mental stimulation. Sigma men are usually very smart and interested people who are always looking for new things to learn and do. They usually read a lot and know a lot about a lot of different things. This can be very appealing to women who want a partner who will make them think and push them intellectually. Sigma men are usually self-motivated and always want to improve themselves. Because of this, they are very interesting people who can talk about almost anything. Their desire to learn makes them smart, thoughtful people who can look at any topic from different angles and offer valuable insights. This intellectual stimulation can be a big draw for women who want a partner with whom they can talk about ideas. Sigmas are often open-minded and accepting of other people's thoughts and beliefs, which makes them great conversationalists. 8. The confidence he gives off. Even though Sigma men are often seen as quiet and thoughtful, women often notice that they have a quiet confidence. It's as if they have an inner strength that keeps them from being affected by what other people say and think. When Sigma men walk into a room full of strangers or face a hard challenge, they often give off an air of calm and confidence that makes women want to get to know them better. This shows that they are strong enough to stand their ground and take charge when necessary. With their confidence, poise, and ability to make decisions, these men can seem like the perfect partner in any situation. This air of confidence often rubs off on those around them and can inspire them. With a hint of mystery and a thoughtful way of looking at life, Sigma men are always interesting to be around. 9. The ability to understand and manage his emotions. The Sigma man knows how he feels and how other people feel. He can figure out what people are thinking and feeling even when they don't say anything. This makes it easier to talk to him and makes him more understanding when they disagree. He can stay logical while still taking into account how people feel. This lets him come up with solutions that are good for everyone, not just himself. He is a great leader and communicator because he knows how what he says and does affects other people. He can say what he wants to say in a way that is clear and easy to understand. He also knows when to keep quiet and listen instead of talking. He can make good decisions by being aware of his own feelings and the feelings of those around him. This makes him successful in both his work and personal life in the long run. He is also very good at calming down tense situations and he is often the voice of reason when people are fighting. This makes him the perfect guy for a woman who wants a steady, level-headed friend. 10. Their ambition and drive. People from all walks of life have ambition, but Sigma males are especially driven and passionate. Passion is what drives them to always strive for the best and be the best. It keeps them going and gives them the drive to reach their goals, no matter how hard or challenging they are. Sigma men often talk about their love lives in a way that is both passionate and ambitious. If they want to be together and decide to do so, they will do everything they can to make it work. They'll do anything to keep the spark alive, like plan fun dates or go out of their way to surprise their partner. Sigma males don't know what it means to be bored or content, and this passion for life is one of the most attractive things about them. Their energy and drive make it hard for women not to be interested in them. If something isn't done with passion, a Sigma male isn't interested in it. It's like they have a laser-like focus and won't let anything stop them.